Hi everyone, this is Nupi from DNB Academy, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to make basses like the ones in the track Faded by Amplify. So this is the original track.
Get out of my motherfucking face.
And this is my recreation.
Get out of my motherfucking face.
Also, before we get started with the video, make sure you get subscribed to the channel and keep notifications of our future videos. And if you want to support the channel, consider grabbing one of our products at DNBAcademy.com. We have great preset packs, producer bundles made by pro artists like Icicle, Current Value, Abyss, Mastic, and many more, showing you how to make a track from start to finish with all project files, presets, samples, etc. included. And speaking about samples and presets, if you want the ones from this video, consider joining the preset pass. The link is also in the description below. So that being said, let's get into the video. So for today's sound, we're using a D. That's the note we're playing. So let's jump into Serum now. We're going to start by selecting a wavetable, and it will be a digital and GS cello. We're going to start by adding the wavetable up to 70. Then we're going to move the random all the way down and also the phase down. Next, we're going to add some PWM and squash the waveform up to 26%. Drop the octave by 2 and bring down the level around 31%. And let's assign the LFO1 into the level full 100%. Now, since we've done this, let's design the LFO. Select trigger, 1/8. And we're going to use a 12 grid. That way we can stick to grid with triplets. That will be over here and over here. With this, I'm going to push this one up. And this one down. And this is the result we have so far. You can see we already have the movement there. So from here, let's move into the filter. And for this one, we're going to use a multi-filter. Will be the HN12. That's a high pass notch filter 12. So in the frequency, we're going to set it at 773. And we're going to set the resonance up, because as you can see, it's already going to bring it that tone that we want. But instead of leaving the resonance all the way up, I'm going to bring it down and once again send it to the LFO. And we'll be here around 26. And over here, 51. Then we're going to move the frequency up to 71%. It's going to remove the frequency right after. A bit darker tone, cleaning those frequencies over there. And then after this, we're going to bring the mix down around 68. Good. Now let's move into the effects. Let's add distortion. So let's set the drive to 64%, 62. And again, let's move LFO1 into the drive amount, and let's make it around 26%. So we have a lot of low end, and we don't want that. So we're going to grab a filter, move it up after the distortion, and select the high pass 24. So we rumble off that low end that we have on the bass. Let's hear it. It's already done, and now it's a matter of just tweaking it to the desired amount that we want. Sorry about my mouse, it's very sensitive. I need to tweak this. Now that we cleaned the lows, we're going to open the chorus. And just bring the depth down. A little bit of fade. High pass filter around 400 Hertz. And bring the mix down. Afterwards, we're going to grab the compressor just to get some volume up and add a bit more punchiness. So let's move this one up to 14. And let's bring the release down to half, so around 43 milliseconds. Also, the threshold is going to be up to 32. Now for last, let's apply a small reverb. Bring the size down to 5%. Decay around 1.7. Low cut into it. High cut, leave it the same. Spin and spin depth down. Let's hear it. All right. So we're done here in the effects. Now, we could use the sub as separate, and we should, because that way we can get a fatter sub and better control in the sub, and just apply whatever other sub you want over to this space. But in this case, we're going to include it in the preset. So we're going to select a sub, squared sign, drop it down to semitones, and let's have a listen. There we got the sub sound. And we're done here from Serum. And after that, we're going to apply a trash. And in that trash, we're going to use a tape saturation, about 3 of drive, a little bump on the shape. And here's the result. After this, we're going to apply a clipper just to boost a little bit more. In this case, I added a 1 dB input, 1 dB of drive. The clipper shape is more towards the heart, so it gets more sharp. And here's the result. And this was it. This was my recreation of the bass from the track Faded by Amplify. So, if you like this video, make sure you get subscribed to the channel and keep notifications of our future videos. And if you want to support the channel, consider grabbing one of our products at DNBAcademy.com. We have great preset packs, producer bundles made by pro artists like Icicle, Current Value, Abyss, Mastic, and many more, showing you how to make a track from start to finish with all project files, presets, samples, etc. included. And speaking about samples and presets, if you want the ones from this video, consider joining the Preset Pass. The link is also in the description below. So thanks for watching, I hope you have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next videos.